You having a good day, buddy? Yeah? You like it under here, don't you? Yes, you do. Well, happy Easter time, everyone. It's a very busy time because, as you know, just before Easter, I'm doing my knife sale. I do a knife sale about every other month. And most of the stuff got sold already. I'm recording this on Wednesday, April 13th. Tomorrow on the 14th is when I open the sale up to the public, but there's like a quarter of the stuff left or at this point, maybe even less by the time you see the video. And that's just the way it works because I love giving perks to my Patreon and YouTube membership supporters. But today, we're not talking about that. We're talking about this. I wish this was an Easter egg. This is by Civivi, designed by Ostap. Hell, what are they? Oh, I've got the paper over there. I forget exactly what they're calling it. The key bit Torx tools set. What you've got is a titanium tool here, or at least the main component. The handle part is titanium. You can get it in gray, bronze, or blue anodization. Not anodization, well, I guess it sort of is anodized. And it's got a T8 and a T6 in it. And I've been using it for the last 2 months, and it's awesome at a terribly high price. Yeah, $35.75 American for this. After 10% off was $31.19 or something, whatever the number is, it's on the screen. 40 bucks, over 40 bucks Canadian, $40.50 roughly today for this thing. It should be half this price. But is it any good? Let's go to the tabletop and check it out. Because yes, it's very good. It's just overpriced. The best thing I like about this thing is I can put it on my keychain. And years ago when my channel was young and small, I advocated these things a lot. This little black carabiner type thing, I put on my keychain, and then I can put stuff on and off very easily because this thing works best if you leave the key ring on it. You get lots of torque. You can even break apart a Loctite. You know, if Loctite's holding really, really tight, no problem. Okay, here's a Tusa knife that I carry an awful lot. And let's put it in there. This is the T8, and there's very little play. If I pull this bit out right here and put it in there, there's just the very tiniest bit of movement in there. It's a very good fit. I like that an awful lot. Here we go. Here's a CJRB. They've got some T6s in here. Let's check those out. You put that in there, and it's a super tight fit. It's even a tighter fit than the T8 is on that guy. Let's check out this Kubi. There's some T6s for the pocket clip screws. Perfect fit. It's just perfect. And the T8s, again, just the tiniest bit of wiggle in there. This bit driver is excellent. It is a premium bit driver, and that makes me like this thing. Now, you could put your own bit drivers in here because it takes standard bit drivers. Just stick them in there and you're fine, as long as the length isn't too long. You know, the length can be, chop off this little end bit here if you wanted to, if you just got the regular kind of bit. If it's that length, and well, what is that length? I'll put it on the screen. If it's that length or shorter, it just works. You stick it in there, and this hole doesn't mean anything. It goes in there and you can use it. And if something's really tight, even if there's Loctite in it, because you've got the ring here, you can get a lot of torque on it and undo it without any problems. I did find, like, I carried this for 2 months. It was very, very useful. If you can afford the price for this thing, it is awesome. I know that it's overpriced, but it's awesome. It's waterproof. There's a little O-ring right there, and it comes with spare O-rings in case you wear that out. Many people over-tighten things like this, and then they wear out that O-ring in a hurry. but you know, it's got good threads in it. You just snug it up. You don't over tighten, just snug it up, and that's waterproof, and it just works. Now, one thing I did learn is, you know, the split ring part where it's split, if you put that right inside the section there, then it can fold over further like that. Otherwise, it doesn't, you know, fold over or not. So it can sometimes get caught in there a little bit and then feel like it's stuck. Not a big deal. Badging, it says Ostap held design right there on the split ring, and Civivi right there on the screwdriver, and the C logo on the bottom. And I'm a big fan of it. I think the blue one is sold out at White Mountain Knives right now. You save that 10% with coupon code CCE, and there's nothing else to say about this. If you can afford it, you'll find uses for this, definitely. And it'll come in so handy in a pinch that, you know, it'll become worth the price. If your funds are just too tight, of course your funds are too tight. You know, I'm not going to tell somebody who can't afford it to buy it. But for those people who can, this is not a budget device. Like my channel usually is budget, but I bought one anyways because I really like Ostap held design. So I bought one of these, and I'm happy I've got it. Very happy I've got it. And consider, you know, getting some of these for your keychain. I bought, as you can see, a whole bunch of small split rings and a whole bunch of these. And I'll leave links for those on Amazon where you can find those. And it just makes it a great, convenient way to carry your stuff without it getting all knotted up. I know I don't have a lot of keys. I've got my house. All my keys in my house are keyed the same way. I've got my van, my minivan, and I've got my screwdriver. That's all I've got. Oh, this guy's on there too. I forgot about this guy. I had some of these bigger ones like that, so that's what I carry on my keychain. If you want to see the review of this knife, I'll link it to the end. M390. Great little slip joint that's legal just about everywhere. So that's my video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. And remember, friends, always... Oh, that one's taken apart. Always cut towards your chum, not your thumb. Yeah, the blade's not in there. Got to fix that. Click. I guess I'll figure it out. I am a knife guy after all. And happy Easter. Bye for now.